Okay. All right, Michael, which key do I use here? The square key or the round key? So Michael is an expert on 356s. He owns lots of incredible Porsches.
Should be that.
That one right there. Okay, so we're going to use the more round key here to try and start this 1964 356. I know the brakes work on it. I know the steering works on it. Hasn't been driven in about 2 years. And we're going to see if we can get it started. Ooh, lights. Oh my goodness, did you hear that?
Well, the starter
All
worked.
it needs is a battery. We just put the battery charger on it. Oh my God, that's music to my ears. So that means this car will start. We just need to keep that battery charger on a little bit longer. This is 1964.
Yeah, you might need
Has
to,
about 117,000 miles.
you may need to pour some gas in the carburetors.
But right now, that is a dead battery.
Yeah.
That's what we're hearing right now. And Michael has just dropped off 2 air cleaners, which may or may go with the car. So very exciting on this 1964 356. I had the pleasure of selling Michael's 1965 356. It was a convertible with a hardtop. But Michael, you're okay with me telling people that it had a lot of rust.
Yep.
So much rust on it that I put my go-go boots through the floor. But anyway, this one doesn't have rust. It does have this blemish here in the front. And the interior, when we got it, had lots of mildew on it, but I think it really protected the interior. It's just beautiful. I do not believe this is the original interior as far as the leather goes. And then you have, it was in a shed, you have the dent on the hood here. But this car is going to start, and I am so excited about it. Thank you, Michael and Jane, for coming out here.
You're welcome.
Something you probably should do, although it'd be a little bit of a nuisance, would be to run it in the back, put it up on the lift, and take pictures underneath, because people are going to want to know about the floor.
Yeah. So I actually have gotten under the car and gotten pictures on the showroom floor. So,
Okay. Well,
so, and you can see, so this car's been sitting here for a little bit, so there is a little leak here. I can see, or did that just happen? Maybe that just happened when I tried to start it. That might, let me see what that is down here. Yeah, well, you can see it's definitely oil. So something's going through there.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so anyway, so we're going to resume the starting of this after we let that battery charger start, but get the car going. But this is just a really incredible
you know, this is a big charger.
Porsche.
It may have a booster on it.
By the way, we got this Volkswagen too with original miles on it. 1979, all original. Less than 13,500 miles. Yeah, we have it on the 6. I don't want to mess with that. I know what you mean. Okay, so I'm putting the key, as usual. All real Porsches have the key ignition on the left side. Put the clutch down here, and we're going to see. You see the lights? Oh, the turn signal's working. Let's turn that off, and it says it has almost half a tank of fuel here,
Okay,
Michael.
well, that's good.
So here, I'll try again here. Now, but that just tells me. So we got power. we can hear the engine turning, but we don't have enough battery juice to get it started. So this is just really, really, it's good news for me. This 1964 356C. Very cool.
Okay, the hood.
Let me go through Michael, I'm going to show you. Okay, so there's a rubber mat that goes here.
Yeah.
An aluminum strip that goes here.
Right.
I'm going to show you the Porsche manual. I mean, the little owner's book.
Right.
And I love it because it tells the owner how to tune your car up. I mean,
okay.
Can you imagine that happening in today's day and age?
Yeah.
This is how you change. If you need new brakes, this is how you do it. So
If you put.
I'm getting you talking. Is that okay?
Do you know how the hood works?
It has a mechanism that's supposed to catch on it
Yeah.
and hold it in place.
In
And then
both.
you lift it up, push it up again, and it will come down. But it is not working on this.
Okay. The problem with this idea is that basically it's a poor idea because people don't know how to raise and lower the hood. And a lot of these hoods have got bent in half because people didn't know. Now, if you know what you're doing, you can take the hinge apart and take out the little piece that holds the hood up in the air. And they may have done that on this.
Yeah, I don't see that little catch on here.
Well,
it has like bolts in here.
Yeah, you can't.
I'm going to hold it up so you can walk over there and you can take a closer look on it.
You first of all, you'd need a flashlight, and it's hard to see it even if you're looking for it. Mm-hmm. Did the thing happen to have a stick inside?
No. There are no stick in here. I have a stick in my 79 911 SC Targa.
Okay.
But this one does not have it did not have a stick, and I don't want to
so
part with mine.
the hinge things may not be working, or they may have been removed.
Yeah, I think they were. And if you look up here, Michael, you can see how this hook is bent right there. And it probably needs a new one.
It's supposed to be bent.
Like that?
Yeah.
It's bent twice, though. You
Well,
think so?
I mean, it may be a little out of whack, but it is
Okay.
pretty much like that.
Okay.
I know I have duplicates of that.
Okay, so then when we have the car started and I have a actual video of it, then what I'll do is we'll try and shut this all away
Yeah.
then. But I see, you see it's missing all the rubber gaskets around
Yeah.
the front.
They never put
bonnet.
anything back after they painted it.
Yeah. And this
could-
was painted years ago. This was painted like 20 years ago.
Well,
And my fingers are right there, so I should move. Okay, you got that. All right.
yeah,
So- Does this work the same as any other Porsche 911 where you lower it and then you push on the emblem?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, so I just want to, so it makes me crazy when I see people pushing on the sides and then they wonder why they have little dents in their hood. But yeah.
You know, to get a better feel of the hood, see, it's raised in the middle here. Mm-hmm. Unbolt that hook. Unbolt that.
About what?
Take this thing off.
Okay,
I mean, one of your mechanic guys, all he needs is a 10 millimeters
I can do that.
whatchamacallit. And that way you won't
They're
have to
going to
worry.
charge $180 an hour. I can do that for free.
You won't.
Remember, I'm a frustrated mechanic, Michael.
Well, you won't have to worry about something happening and you won't be able to get the hood back up.
Okay.
Just take this off and you'll be able to see
That's a great idea.
how well or how not well
It closes.
it closes.
Well, I do have photos of the car in its heyday, and it was in really nice shape. So, yeah, so it's missing some things. You can see the little grill.
Oh, yeah, the
sort of
little
missing
grill.
here in the front. And I don't think there was missing anything. Now, Maryland, you're supposed to, and that's where this car came from, you're supposed to have a front and rear tag, but maybe because this is historic, you don't have to put it on. But yeah, we took the Maryland tag off the rear, but so cool.